morning everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For those joining for the first time, my name is Diana, and I like to create different videos on fitness, health, and all that jazz, because I am on a very healthy journey right now, and I've been on it for a really long time, but a lot has been changing recently that I have really changed a lot of my diet and my exercises and just my lifestyle. So I wanted to share with you all, and also to document it for me to look back as my journey goes. So if you want to support a small YouTuber, it would mean the world to me if you could subscribe, and drop down any comments down below. I would love to check out your channels as well. And yeah, so I'm gonna be showing you guys actually an arm workout for today, and I'm gonna be doing a biceps and triceps workout. And I will say, like, it's been a journey because I was like very weak in like my arms, like I was very weak, but actually now I will say that I feel like I'm the strongest in my upper body now that I have ever been. I can chest press more, and I can just shoulder press and just bicep curls and all the tricep extensions, tricep pull downs in the cable machine, all that. Like, I've seen improvements, so I wanted to show you all some workouts that actually helped me. I will say for these workouts I'm using different dumbbells, like different weights, but all this workout is only going to be resistance, warming up, and then you can only use dumbbells. So a pair of dumbbells should be fine for this video. Use what you're comfortable with. I get questions on that. I start with 10s. Now I can do with 12s, each dumbbell, of course, and then now I can do 15s, but 15s is like a challenge for me. But then there's certain exercises that I just need the 10s instead, because it requires a lot of like upper body strength, and you will see in the video how my dumbbell sizes changes, so that's completely normal and that will happen for you. I will say do what feels comfortable for you, so grab like a 10, maybe grab a 5 and try to see like how does it feel, is it challenging enough, and then go up from there. Okay, don't try to go crazy and grab like a 20-pound dumbbell like right away. Not everybody can do that. It's like a progress. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna start the video soon, and I have a lot to do today. I have a birthday party to go to. I have to cut my hair today, and I have to run a few errands. I have to go check on my cat that is at my mom's, so she's amazing, she's taking care of my cat. And yeah, so I am gonna get started on this video, and I hope that you guys enjoy, and please make sure to subscribe, and yeah, let's get to it. Alright, mi gente, let's get started. So we are going to be stretching, of course, you already know. Super important, I tell you. It helps me so much so I'm not sore the next day. Also, just so you kind of start warming up your muscles, waking them up, especially if you're gonna do any weightlifting or anything like that, or use dumbbells. Like, it's super important to kind of like wake them up and make your muscles realize that they're gonna start working, so I stretch my shoulders a lot in these stretches here. So I grab my elbow, I pull it down, and I do it in both sides for about, I would say, 20 seconds or 15. Usually I try to like just move around my arms in a circle, inward and then outward as well, just so I can get some flow going around, and just to start really activating those muscles. Okay, so for resistance, I try to really start warming up my arms by using this awesome band. You can literally use any resistance bands you have, but I'm using this one. It was like medium or hard, I can't remember, but each resistance band has a different level. Usually it's like light, medium, and heavy, so I think I was using heavy or medium, I can't remember. But obviously the heavier it feels, like the resistance band, the more it's challenging you, and there you could already see that I was really already feeling the burn. And it really you feel this wake up your shoulders, if anything, and it also puts in your biceps to work, and trust me, you're gonna feel it. I know it doesn't look like anything, but it does work. This is a different resistance band stretch that I do, and it really targets your back, your shoulders, and even biceps and triceps, because you're putting in all your upper body muscles to actually work, and you feel a lot of the pressure more in your shoulders if anything, but it starts to wake up all your muscles, starts to get that blood flow going, and trust me, I know it might not seem like anything, but you are gonna feel all the muscles really burning as you are doing more and more sets. But the key is to really take your time doing these, because you're gonna get even stronger, and you're gonna feel it as you start doing more sets and with more resistant bands that are heavier. Alright, so now I am going in with single bicep curls. So I take my time doing these. I really make sure that I'm getting the best out of this workout. So patience and taking it really slow is important. Also finding some dumbbell weights that you're actually comfortable with. Don't go in with some very heavy weights, because it's just gonna be harder and you're not gonna get the best out of the workout. You don't want to have the dumbbell pushing you down or you feeling off balance because it's too heavy. So make sure to find what feels comfortable for you. You don't have to go all really crazy and try to do 20s right away. Like I said, like, take your time. Also, make sure you're actually doing a full curl. Like, you actually have to bring it all the way up, like close to your chest. And don't bring it only halfway or anything like that. Don't go too crazy and try to lift it all the way to your face. Just make sure that you're actually doing a really good curl. And I think that sometimes when I was like, it was too heavy for me, I wouldn't do it correctly, so I wasn't getting the best out of each curl. Okay, so moving on to bicep curls with both dumbbells, and yes, you're gonna feel the burn. So I am starting off by putting both dumbbells. As you see, I put them right like by my shoulders, and then I go down to around my waistline, and then I go up. The key and the really good point from this is to make sure you have full control over each curl. You don't want it to be bringing you down or for your whole body to be shaking. Sometimes I catch myself still doing that, so then I have to lower down like whatever size of dumbbell I am using. Sometimes I'm stronger on certain days than others, so 15 usually is pretty good for me, but you might start at 10 or 12, whatever it might be, and everybody's different depending on how you're feeling for the day, if you're sore or anything like that. So make sure you're taking your time doing these, and then stop if you feel like you're gonna hurt yourself or you're gonna pass out. Alright, so this is definitely my least favorite exercise for triceps, but so it's a tricep extension. I did not like doing these at all in the past. So basically you are bending your arms in the back of your head and tucking them in your shoulders, and you're gonna feel it a lot in your arms, and basically you're bringing in the dumbbell up. I will say in this video I should have put the dumbbell even higher, but I was doing 20, so I should have probably done the 15 to better demonstrate. This is just not, I could have done a better tricep extension, if that makes sense. But the goal is to fold it and have it in the back of your head, and then extend your arms all the way up for your triceps to get a good workout. Okay, y'all, we are almost there. I am doing a single dumbbell pump. Alright, so I did this for 3 sets of 12. I haven't really been saying that for the rest of the video, but for each workout I do 3 sets for at least 12 to 15 reps. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm taking my time doing these because it's actually one of my first times doing these exercises, and trust me, it freaking burned the inside of my freaking biceps, because you're feeling all the tension and all that work going inwards of your muscles, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm doing 15, maybe in the future, and hopefully a couple weeks or next month I can do 20. But basically take your time, especially when you're doing each of these exercises, extending it down all the way to lower your waist, and then bring it back up all the way to your chest. So we only have 2 last exercises. Here I am doing hammer curls. So basically here you see that I'm holding the dumbbell differently. It's like pointing frontwards, if you can see, and I'm just bringing it up. So that's making sure that I am using different muscles for this exercise. Again, getting the best out of my workout for biceps and triceps here. So what I'm doing is I bring my arm all the way down to the side, and then bring it back all the way up as far as I can extend it up, which is usually in my chest. And this, you know, there's different ways you can do hammer curls. Some people do it more inwards, like where it really is touching your chest, and I do it a little bit more outwards. So that's what I'm doing here. I really like hammer curls because I feel like they are working every muscle in my arm. And again, here I'm only using 15-pound dumbbells, and then of course you can challenge yourself even more. And I usually do like 2 sets with 15, and then my last one I was doing it with 20. So for my last exercise, I'm doing Superman curls with both of my arms. You can do them each single one if you want, but what you're doing is that you are lifting it up like a bicep curl, and then you're pushing it down, okay? So that's the difference. So you're pushing it up like a bicep curl, and then you're putting it down, okay? So it's key to, again, be patient, take it slow. I'm only using 10-pound dumbbells because this was actually only my second time trying this, and I actually want to become more like confident and better at doing it. The muscles that it's really targeting is your biceps and your forearm muscles, okay? So make sure you're taking your time so you don't injure yourself. Well, that is the end of the video. I hope that you guys got some ideas and that this video was actually helpful for you all. These are some of my favorite bicep and tricep workouts, and I definitely do these when I'm at the gym. I think these are my staples that help me build a lot of my arm fat to muscle. And I have seen a huge difference. I will say I've seen more of a huge difference in my workouts in my upper body than in my glutes. And I think it's because I haven't been consuming as much as protein as I need for my glute muscles. So everybody's body's different, but like I grow muscle more and I'm starting to get stronger in my upper body than I am on my legs, which is kind of weird. But I mean, I'm pretty strong in my legs, but I'm not as strong as I know I could be. So it's all a journey, right? But I hope that you guys found these workouts useful or learned a few more, or at least learned a little bit more about how to do them. I will say patience is key. You need to take your time doing these workouts and to actually be able to get the best out of it. All right, because if you're not having full control over the workout, or if a dumbbell is like falling on you, you have no control over like the movement, that means that you probably have to downsize the weight size that you're using. So yeah, but I hope that this was helpful. I'm super excited to show you even more workouts to come. I know that next month I am trying to do a video at the gym, and I really want to help create a video that someone requested about setting up for any like weightlifting, and I know it can be very scary, but I'm gonna be doing a video on that soon. Not sure if it will be next week, but very soon, and I'll be showing you guys more. So I'm excited because I have someone who actually will help me record at the gym. So hopefully the next video will be at the gym, but if not, you're still gonna have a great video. But yeah, that is all. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. And my camera died. But yeah, I was just ending up here, just hoping that you guys are doing well. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to support me. It would mean the world to me. And yeah, see you guys soon.